Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest is set to be an interesting one. A valiant champion versus a devious challenger. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ABW Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the ABW Cruiserweight Champion, Cedrick Alexander. Cedrick Alexander won the Cruiserweight Championship back at WrestleMania when he ended the 497-day run of then Cruiserweight champion Bobby Fish. And his opponent, from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 174 pounds, King Neville. Now, Neville has held the Cruiserweight Championship in the past. I believe it was back in the TikTok era. He had beaten Rey Mysterio for the championship, but that was a long time ago. And this is a far different Neville than what we are used to seeing. Neville, since WrestleMania, has changed his attitude tenfold. He is nastier, more violent. He seems to be hungrier for championship gold, as tonight he has earned himself a chance at Cedrick Alexander's Cruiserweight Championship. This match has been a long time in the making, ever since Neville attacked Cedrick Alexander on the Raw after WrestleMania. And here we go early on with a attempted an attempted lockup, but Neville decided to throw a bit of disrespect Cedrick Alexander's way with a slap. Neville goes over the top, catches a drop kick. But what disrespect did we just see from Neville? Neville with a poison Rana cover. Cedric kicks out at 2. But like I was saying, Neville, again, throwing a bit of salt in the wound with a slap to Cedrick Alexander is the very first encounter of this match. Over the top for a moonsault. Oh, but Neville rolling through into that guillotine chokehold. Cedric is in a dire place right now. If he taps, this one is over, but I don't imagine he's going to give up that easily. To the top rope, Neville with a kick to the head. As Neville now preparing something here. Oh, Cedrick Alexander to the top rope and a Spanish fly. Cedrick Alexander is going to pull everything out of his arsenal tonight, and I imagine that Neville is going to do the same. Both men are going to do absolutely 100% everything it takes to beat one another. It's rather just a case of who gets to it first. As Cedric with a super kick and a German suplex. Again, a very close 2 count for the champion. Now if Neville can weather the onslaught early on and wait until Cedric exhausts himself, then Neville may have a better chance now. As Cedric, up and over the top rope, as Neville now reeling. And he's going to go up and over the top. Neville now, a 450 dive to the outside from the challenger. My God, as Neville getting back to his feet and heading after the world's Cruiserweight champion, throwing him back in the ring now as Neville follows chase. Neville up to the top rope. Could be looking for the black arrow. And Neville connects with the black arrow. And the champion kicks out. At 2, the champion kicks out of the black arrow. And now Neville has to be wondering what left he has to do to put the champion down with a super kick to the head, and he's going to lock in the Rings of Saturn submission maneuver here. Cedrick is stuck. This painful submission maneuver, Cedrick has to find a way out of it, or else that Cruiserweight Championship is as good as gone. And Neville just cranking back the pressure now. And Cedrick gets his foot on the ropes, forcing the break from Neville. Back to his feet is Cedrick now. Neville with a German suplex of his own, heading back up to the top rope. Could it be a second black arrow? 1, 2, and again, the champion weathers 2 black arrows. Neville now has to be wondering, what he could possibly do as Cedrick gaining back his momentum. And here it is, the lumbar check from Cedrick, but he's not done. Cedrick to the top rope, a Phoenix Splash connects. 1, 2, and still, here is your winner, and still, the ABW Cruiserweight Champion, Cedrick Alexander. And Carmelo Hayes coming out here to send a message to the champion, but it looks like Cedrick has a message of his own.